Create a business process for hiring an employee. My name is Nina, and I'm about to get in your business. If you would like to know more about how to better run your business, business processes, emergency planning, human resources, and other business operations topics, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you will be alerted when new videos are uploaded. No matter how large or small your company, prior to hiring an employee, there should be some sort of regular process your company follows to hiring that employee. Your process should lay out what homework your HR department should do prior to hiring. Proper planning can raise your chances with hiring an employee who is a good fit for your available position and a good fit for your company. Use the information in this video as a guide to help you create your company's unique new hiring process. Take a proactive approach to hiring employees in general. Start by forecasting business growth and comparing it to the number of employees you currently have. If you're planning to scale up your business, estimate the number of employees you will need to comfortably scale that up. Decide what experience level you want to hire. Someone who is trainable or someone with years of experience. Decide on what salary you will be paying that new employee. If you plan to grow your company, take the additional step and forecast the amount of annual revenue generated or saved by the new employee, and don't forget to include profit for your company. Refrain from using the term overqualified when speaking about applicants, since this could be used to describe older candidates, which may be looked upon as age discrimination. Plan your interview process and strategy. For example, will there be another employee who will be sitting in with you during the interview process? Create job descriptions that clearly define duties, but that's flexible enough to bend when the company needs the manpower. Include all expectations. Work hours, education experience, dress codes, number of people who will be supervised. Is there any heavy lifting involved? Where will the actual job be located? Submit your job posting and include a deadline for submitting that resume. Deadlines create a sense of urgency. A job posting can consist of the job description, what information you would like the applicant to submit, like either a resume or a LinkedIn address, and your human resources contact information. Develop a strategy for eliminating applicants that may not fit in with your company's goals and objectives. I recommend business owners be on the lookout for the following. Job hoppers, or people who can't seem to keep a job long term. This could be a sign that that applicant would not be at your company long term, meaning a big waste of time and money. Major gaps in employment, especially without explanation. There may be underlying reasons why the other employers won't hire this applicant. Unproven self-employment claims. Proving self-employment can be tricky. I recommend looking for business websites, check the Secretary of State office to see if the business is registered, business literature like flyers and such, and ask for references from current or former clients with established companies. Unclear descriptions of past job duties may not provide you with a clear image of what the applicant's prior job duties were. This is where I recommend creating unique interview questions for each applicant. Pre-screen the applicant with a pre-screening interview. This can be done via email or over the phone. And don't be afraid to ask any questions prior to requesting a face-to-face interview, like salary expectations. I had an applicant that was a great fit for the company, but when I inquired about her salary expectations, She was way more than the average for the area in which I worked, so I passed on her. Why waste your time and the applicant's time? I recommend conducting all interviews within the same time period so all the information gleaned is fresh. I would set aside a day or two and schedule interviews back to back with at least an hour break in between for notes, any company issues that may come up that day, etc. Keep the questions focused on prior work history and overall experience related to employment. Don't ask closed-end questions that require a yes or no answer. Allow the applicant to elaborate on all answers as much as possible, as long as they stick to the subject. Don't be afraid to ask the applicant why they left their prior job. Ask the applicant if they have any questions for you. If necessary, call for a second interview. If your company believes the individual may be a great fit, then perform your background checks, reference checks, criminal history, etc. Create that job offer letter and attachments. Always submit in writing or via email with a deadline. Use the information in this video as a guide to help you create your company's unique employee hiring process. There is always room for improvement, so add or omit steps as needed. I recommend creating a pre-hiring checklist to make sure everyone follows the established process. The bottom line is to ensure that each newly hired employee is carefully evaluated before, during, and after the process. Thanks for watching.